12 huge home and away spoilers for next week. Hey there, home and away fans! Next week's episodes from June 10 to 14 are packed with explosive drama and shocking revelations. From Imogen discovering the truth about Levi and Mac's affair, to Dana and Xander making their relationship official, Summer Bay is about to be rocked by some major events. Get ready for an intense week on Home and Away. We're bringing you 12 huge spoilers that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Stevie works her charm on Cash, Theo decides to quit Lyrik, and so much more. Stay tuned as we dive into all the juicy details coming up from June 10th too. Dana gets caught red-handed. Embarrassed, Dana makes a swift exit after her night of passion with Xander, but is spotted doing the walk of shame by Irene and Harper. Dana soon realizes she left her phone at Xander's, but Irene and Harper refuse to help her out, insisting she needs to go back and get it herself. Later, Xander is surprised to learn Harper knows about his hookup, but gets an even bigger shock when he returns home to find Dana retrieving her mobile from his bedroom. 2. Dana and Xander make it official. While Dana squirms at being caught rifling through Xander's room, he admits his disappointment at her scarpering earlier, saying he wanted to make her breakfast. Still no further forward in knowing where they stand with one another, Xander admits to Rose that he's smitten with Dana, but isn't sure if she feels the same. Thankfully, she does, and the new couple decide to make it official, sealing the deal with a kiss. 3. Cash turns down Stevie Eden, and Cash are finally able to relax, safe in the knowledge that Stevie Marlowe's stalker is behind bars, and he no longer needs to work as her bodyguard. However, that same day, Stevie returns to the Bay to ask Cash if he'll stay on as her personal security. Although he's tempted, Cash ultimately turns down the offer. Stevie accepts Cash's decision and leaves town, promising to see him again very soon. 4. Tane opens up about his fears. With 5 weeks to go until Tane's trial, Felicity approaches her ex with the offer of support. Tane resists at first, but then starts opening up about his fears for the future. He admits that while he doesn't regret snatching baby Maya, he's terrified at the prospect of going to prison and is hoping he might get a lighter sentence if he shows remorse. 5. Levi ends his marriage. Mac is on edge as he waits to hear whether Levi has told his wife about their affair. When she does speak to him, Levi admits he hasn't done it yet, but is going to end things with Imogen the next day. He stays true to his word, and as Imogen returns home from a conference, Levi shatters her world by admitting he's in love with someone else. 6. Eden gets caught in the middle. Imogen is absolutely heartbroken by Levi's betrayal and wastes no time in kicking him out of their home. She can't believe the man she trusted could do something so hurtful. With emotions running high, Levi grabs his things and heads straight to Mac's place. When he arrives, Mac is there to greet him, and despite the chaos, there's a sense of relief between them. They finally get to be together without sneaking around, but it's a bittersweet moment knowing the pain they've caused. Meanwhile, Eden is caught in a tough spot. Imogen calls her, clearly upset and desperate to know who Levi has been cheating with. Eden feels torn because she wants to be there for her friend, but she also knows how messy this situation is. She's stuck in the middle, trying to navigate her own feelings about the betrayal while supporting Imogen. It's a tense and emotional time for everyone involved, and the fallout from Levi's actions is just beginning. 7. Eden drops Levi and Mac in it. Eden decides Imogen deserves to know the truth and explains that Levi has been sleeping with Mac, and that she's no longer friends with her as a result. She's also cutting about her brother, branding Levi a cheating jerk and telling Imogen she's better off without him. Meanwhile, Levi is determined to handle Imogen in his own way, but is stung when Eden tells him to stop pretending he cares. 8. Theo quits Lyrik. Theo finally takes a big step forward in his recovery by going to a counseling session. He opens up about the experience to Leah, sharing how eye-opening and challenging it was. His psychologist has suggested that simplifying his life could help him find balance and peace, and Theo is taking that advice to heart. He knows he needs to make some changes to move forward and get back on track. Leah and Justin, trying to be supportive, naturally think that Theo will cut back on his TAFE studies or reduce his hours at the garage. They're caught completely off guard when Theo drops a bombshell. He's quitting Lyrik. This isn't what they expected at all, and it's clear from their reactions that they're both shocked and concerned. Theo's decision to leave the band he's passionate about is huge, and they realize how serious he is about making changes for his mental health. Theo explains that being in the band, despite how much he loves it, has been overwhelming. The pressure and the lifestyle have taken a toll on him, and he feels that stepping away is the best thing he can do for himself right now. Leah and Justin, though surprised, start to understand his perspective and offer their support. It's a tough decision, but Theo is determined to prioritize his well-being and take control of his future. 9. Remy and Kirby support Theo. Kirby approaches Theo on the beach, but he can't get away from her quickly enough. Justin concludes it's because Theo feels guilty about leaving Lyrik and calls an emergency meeting with the band to discuss them taking another 3 months off. Remy supports the idea of Theo taking a bit of time out, as does Kirby. But does he secretly want a clean break? 10. Bree gets a new love interest. Bree meets up with Remy and, trying to play it cool, tells him she's totally fine with him seeing Stevie. She puts on a brave face and assures him there are no hard feelings. But deep down, it's clear she's struggling with the idea of her ex moving on so quickly. It's a tough pill to swallow, and her emotions are definitely more complicated than she's letting on. Kirby, seeing right through Bree's act, knows her friend is hurting more than she's admitting. She gives Bree a gentle push, encouraging her to get back out there and start dating again. Kirby's advice is simple: don't dwell on the past and give yourself a chance to find happiness. With a bit of reluctance but also a spark of curiosity, Bree decides to take Kirby's advice to heart. Taking that leap, Bree meets Nelson, a charming and attractive film director. They hit it off right away, and Bree feels a refreshing sense of excitement she hasn't felt in a while. Nelson's presence helps her take her mind off Remy and opens up the possibility of new beginnings. It's a big step for Bree, and she starts to realize that maybe moving on isn't as impossible as she once thought. 11. Stevie wants cash back. Stevie makes quite the entrance, rolling back into town with her entourage in tow. It's like a whirlwind of energy as she reconnects with Remy, picking up right where they left off. Stevie's charisma is undeniable, and it's clear she's eager to get back to work on her latest project. She's set on keeping Cash as her security guard, determined to make it happen even if he's hesitant. Stevie sees something in Cash that she values, and she's not about to take no for an answer. She lays it out plain and simple. If Cash won't join her team elsewhere, she'll bring her film right to Summer Bay. It's a bold move, but Stevie is known for getting what she wants. Cash, though initially resistant, finds himself drawn in by Stevie's persistence and charm. She knows exactly how to appeal to him, finding common ground and showing him the benefits of joining her crew. Before he knows it, Cash is shaking hands with Stevie's crew, ready to embark on this new adventure. It's a testament to Stevie's determination and Cash's willingness to embrace change in unexpected ways. 12. Alf supports Rue's dreams. Rue has exciting news for her loved ones when she reveals she has decided to pursue her dream of becoming an emergency foster carer. Alf isn't taken with the idea of opening their home to children in need, and Rue is hurt when she overhears her dad expressing his concerns during a private phone call. But after talking things through together, Alf realizes how much fostering means to Rue and pledges to help her make it a reality. And that's a wrap for this week's Home and Away spoilers, folks. We've got a week full of intense drama, emotional revelations, and surprising decisions from June 10 to 14. From Dana and Xander making things official to Theo quitting Lyrik, next week's episodes are sure to keep you glued to your screens. Make sure you don't miss a single moment by tuning in. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you stay updated with all the latest spoilers and news from Summer Bay. Drop a comment below and let us know which storyline you're most excited about. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.